You're not like them. Never were. The world spins in their chaos, their noise, their endless games. But you stand apart. A Sigma male, a lone wolf carved from silence, etched in steel. They call you powerful, mysterious, free. But there's a truth they don't see, a shadow that clings to your soul. It's not your strength that haunts you, it's the cost. You've felt it, haven't you? That ache when the world turns away. That weight when your mind burns brighter than anyone can bear. This is the dark side of being a Sigma male, the side no one talks about. But today, we will. Silence is your sanctuary, your fortress, the place where thoughts collide, where truths are forged. You don't need their chatter, their hollow words, their desperate need to be heard. But silence has a price. It wraps you tight, a cocoon of your own making. You choose it, crave it, yet it presses against your chest. Heavy, unseen. You see the world with piercing clarity. Their masks, their motives, their fragile egos laid bare. But who sees you? Who hears the storm inside your quiet? The Sigma male walks alone, not because he wants to, but because he must. His silence is his shield. But shields grow heavy, and even the strongest arms tire. You've carried this weight too long, not because you're weak, but because you're human. And even lone wolves long for the pack they'll never join. Freedom is your anthem. You've torn through their rules, their expectations, their suffocating systems. You've carved your own path, jagged and raw, and you walk it with pride. But freedom is a double-edged blade. It lifts you high, then cuts you deep. You're free from their chains, but bound to your own. You reject their ladders, their titles, their hollow rewards. But what do you climb instead? The mountain you choose is steep, its peaks shrouded in mist. No map, no guide, just you. And in that vast, endless freedom, a question whispers, what if you're lost? Not to the world, but to yourself. The Sigma male's freedom is his glory, and his curse. For to be free is to be untethered, and to be untethered is to drift. Your mind is a blade, sharp, relentless. It cuts through lies, through noise, through the fog of a world asleep. You see what others miss. You know what others fear. But brilliance is a burden. It sets you apart, not above, but outside. Your thoughts race where others stumble. Your vision burns where others blink. They call you arrogant, cold, distant, but they don't see the fire in your skull, the weight of truths you carry. You don't speak because words fail you. You don't connect because they can't keep up. And so you retreat, not out of weakness, but survival. Your brilliance is your gift and your exile. The Sigma male is a lighthouse, standing alone, guiding ships he'll never sail. His light saves others, but who saves him? Independence is your creed. You need no one, rely on no one. The world's strings don't bind you, you've cut them all. Or have you? There's a chain you can't see. It's not forged by society, not welded by expectation. It's forged by you. You've built a fortress of self-reliance, brick by brick, thought by thought. But walls that keep others out keep you in. You don't ask for help, not because you're proud, but because you're afraid. Afraid they'll fail you, afraid they'll see you, afraid they'll break the myth of the unbreakable man. The Sigma male's independence is his crown and his cage. For to need no one is to know no one, and to know no one is to lose yourself. Loneliness isn't your enemy, it's your companion, an old friend who knows your name, who walks beside you in the dark. You don't fear it. You've made peace with it. But peace has a cost. Loneliness isn't just silence. It's absence. The absence of eyes that see you, of voices that know you, of hands that reach for you. You're not alone because you're broken. You're alone because you're whole. Too whole for their fragments, too vast for their shallow waters. But even the deepest rivers crave the sea. Even the tallest peaks dream of the sky. The Sigma male's loneliness is his shadow. It follows him, not because he's lost, but because he's found himself. And that truth is heavier than any chain. Purpose is your fire. It drives you, burns you, keeps you alive. You don't chase their dreams, their money, their applause. You chase meaning. But meaning is a ghost. It slips through your fingers, hides in the corners of your mind. You search for it in solitude, in work, in the quiet of dawn. But it eludes you. Why? Because purpose isn't found. It's forged. And forging is pain. It's doubt. It's failure. The Sigma male doesn't fear failure. He fears futility. The thought that his fire, his fight, his solitary war might mean nothing. But here's the truth. Your purpose isn't out there. It's in you. In the choices you make, the battles you fight, the man you become. The Sigma's battle is not for glory. It's for truth. And that truth is worth the war. The system wasn't built for you. Its rules, its rewards, its relentless grind. They're for the obedient, the compliant, the ones who bend. You don't bend, you break. Not yourself, but their illusions. You see through their game, their hierarchies, their empty promises. But seeing isn't enough. The system doesn't just ignore you, it punishes you. It calls you strange, stubborn, unfit. It dangles its prizes, then snatches them away. And yet, you don't kneel. You walk away. You choose the wilderness over their cage. But the wilderness is cold, and the system's shadow is long. The Sigma male is a rebel, not by choice, but by nature. He doesn't fight the system to win. He fights to be free. Your strength is your armor. It's carried you through storms, through betrayal, through nights when the world turned its back. You're unbreakable, unshakable. But strength has a shadow. It hardens you, not just to pain, but to joy. Not just to weakness, but to love. You've built a fortress around your heart, not to keep others out, but to keep yourself in. You're strong enough to carry the world, but too strong to let it touch you. The Sigma male's strength is his triumph, and his tragedy. For to be unbreakable is to be untouchable, and to be untouchable is to be alone. But what if strength isn't enough? What if the man who carries the mountain longs to set it down? What if the warrior dreams of peace? Self-mastery is your quest, not to conquer the world, but to conquer yourself. Your mind, your fears, your endless doubts. It's not a path of ease. It's a path of fire. Every step burns. Every choice scars. You've learned to silence the noise, to tame the chaos within. You've learned to stand tall when the world demands you kneel. But mastery isn't perfection. It's acceptance. Accepting the shadow that walks with you, the flaws that shape you, the pain that makes you. The Sigma male doesn't seek applause. He seeks truth. And the truest victory is knowing who you are. Not the myth, not the mask, but the man. Your path is yours alone, but it's not a path to nowhere. It's a path to you. You are not your shadow, but your shadow is you. It's the weight of your silence, the cost of your freedom, the ache of your brilliance. You've carried it long enough, not as a burden, but as a teacher. It's shown you who you are, who you're not, who you can become. The dark side of being a Sigma male isn't your weakness. It's your strength. It's the fire that forged you, the storm that shaped you, the solitude that saved you. You don't need to be louder. You don't need to be seen. You just need to be you. Raw, real, unbroken. The world may never understand you, but you understand yourself, and that is enough. So rise, Sigma, not to conquer, but to become. Embrace your shadow, and let it lead you to the light.